it?
That's the lighthouse? That's garbage. What a hunk of crap. Oh my god.
Now I know what that means. I didn't know what that meant last night.
And we're done.
After traveling over 1,600 miles, we'd finally made it to my home state of Maine. Chris says every place you go in Maine looks like a postcard, and I agree. It's wicked beautiful here. I was lucky enough to be raised on a lake, and having a month here to share with my family was a blessing. What made it even better was our son Matt would be flying up for the month. The boys got to see how awesome it is to live on a lake in Maine. They got to swim, boat, and even do a little jet skiing. Grandma took us to the local skating rink a few times as well, and we had a blast finding out that we're all really terrible on the ice. We attempted to get some work done, like trying to film our About Us video for YouTube. That kept getting interrupted by our amusing son.
And I totally got lost here.
You have notes?
I know, but I gotta look.
Well, we're gonna have to cut them.
Yeah.
We can splice and dice.
Oh my god.
Now I know what that means. I didn't know what that meant last night.
And we're done.
One thing that did work out for us, though, was capturing some amazing sunrises. We also took a weekend to travel down to York, Maine, and do some camping with family. York is a small resort town located on the Gulf of Maine and is only a few hours from home. We set up Dutch at Burnett's campground and then set out to see the area.
Oh, are we here?
This is the lighthouse. Didn't you see it?
That's the lighthouse? That's garbage. What a hunk of crap. We are in York, Maine, which is kind of like this fancy vacation area by the ocean.
It's not fancy. This is how all coastal towns on the ocean in Maine look.
They've got really nice roads here. They're paved. They're not potholed.
Yeah, but I'm from Maine. All the coastal towns look like this.
Well, for me, it's fancy. Because now I'm officially a Maine resident, but I'm still learning Maine.
You got a driver's license and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to work on my Maine accent. Anyway, we're in York for a couple days camping with some family, and we are headed where?
go to Fort McLaren, which is part of a state park, until hopefully the rain goes away. The rain did stay away though, and we were able to spend the rest of our day outside taking in some Maine history. Fort McClary is located at Kittery Point, Maine, and overlooks the Piscataqua River. Entry fees are just $3 each and are on the honor system. A fort has stood at this site for over 275 years. The last of these is Fort McClary. The grounds and buildings provide a really cool place for people of all ages to explore.
Hello.
So you stand over here, you aim your gun out through the little crack, and you shoot. Now they use muskets or whatever they have. We followed up Fort McClary with a few hours in Ogunquit, Maine. The name means beautiful place by the sea, and it's fitting. They have a 1.5-mile-long cliff walk that gives you the opportunity to see some breathtaking coastline. There are access points all along the trail that allow you to get out and explore the shore. Here's a mussel.
Wow, look at that guy.
Ew.
What do you think?
Alive. No, this water that was inside his shell. I don't think they pee him. Don't drop him because he's real. He's alive. And he's not alive. He's
Oh, and
surprise! It's
surprise! He already left.
We headed back to York after that, and our next day was spent at the beach. They aren't the only ones in this ice-cold water. See? The whole beach is in the water.
Ice cold.
It's 54. That's icy. We closed out our trip with a campfire and s'mores. The next day, we headed back home where we got to spend the 4th of July on the lake taking in beautiful scenery and a free fireworks show put on by a local campground. Our first few weeks in Maine had been amazing, but we were itching to travel a bit more, so we decided to take a few days and head to the White Mountains in New Hampshire. We'll be sharing those adventures next week.
Thank you for watching. We'd love to share our journey with you, so hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell so you know when a new video is uploaded. And don't forget to leave your comments down below and hit the like button.